Eastern wisdom speaks. Understanding from the great master that the knowledge and the practice are essentially one for the seeker on the path. You have a driving license, you have a skill set of driving, you know the rules of the road, you go to the car dealer and ask, "Can I drive? Show me the driving license." You show it and you can drive. Do you need to practice? So when we talk that the knowledge and the practice are essentially one, the theory and the practice are essentially one in the Eastern wisdom, it is for the seeker who has a clarity. And that clarity comes studying the principle, applying that principle in daily life, reaching to a state where we are a seeker. So what happens when you are a seeker? The great master Ashtavakra says, "Yadi deham prathak kratyachari vishramya tishtasi." First part of the verse, if I see, means I know, I'm aware, I experience that this body is different and separate from me and I'm not the body. What it takes you to know you are different from your smartphone. How do you know it? Become aware. Smartphone is not me. I am different from smartphone. I can see the smartphone. So as long as I see anything, that is an object of the mind. Hence, I'm separate. I can see the body, so I'm different and separate. Chiti vishramya tishtasi, and that mind is settled within. Mind, look at who are you. So that mind is pure, clear, full of discernment and knows the entire world outside, including body, breath, mind, intellect, and ego, is not me. Again, it is a knowledge. To know it is not me is not a great deal, but it is a great deal in the sadhana, in the Eastern wisdom. It is like a person is 1,000 miles away from his house. He is still outside his house. And the same in second scenario, he is just outside his house. Now ask the one question, how long it will take you to reach to your house? So when he is standing just outside, I'm already there. 1,000 miles away, it will take time. So this mind has created a duality. And that duality is ignorance. And that ignorance is causing the suffering. Because of that ignorance and that duality, the mind says, I have understood you, that my nature is real nature. It is full of peace and happiness, love and wisdom. How to go to that? You are already within. It is already present within. But the mind is asking the question in ignorance. So our masters of the Eastern wisdom, they have more than 3,000 masters. They follow a different track based on your temperament. They agree with you, yes, knowledge and the practice are two things far apart. Let us do the practice. So they give you the practice to remove the ignorance, provided you understand it. And once that gap is removed, then the Ashtavakra, what the Ashtavakra says, becomes true to everyone, every seeker. What he says? Do you know you are separate and different from the body? Do you know you are not the body? Yes, I know it. Does the mind also knows that whatever is perceived outside is not you, it is the objective word? Yes, I know it. So what the mind will do? Mind will settle within. Then what happens? Adhunaiva sukhi shantah. Magic happens. What is that magic? The master says you are in peace and happiness here and now. He never says, oh, come on, close your eyes, practice meditation, and then you'll be in peace and happiness. He says, you are in peace and happiness here and now. As you continue the journey in that knowledge, you will be liberated from the bondage. Bandha mukto bhavishyasi. That is the beauty of the journey of Eastern wisdom. First, always follow knowledge. There must be a clarity based on the principles of Eastern wisdom. There the science will not work. That is what the Eastern wisdom speaks.